Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Welcome. Gemini, we're going to do a general read for you today. We're going to look at, I don't know, we're just going to see what comes out. Keep the method that resonate and leave the rest. I can't even talk today. It's kind of nasty. Currently, Seven of Wands is your energy. And it's clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Knight of Wands. So, you're kind of trying to stay on your own right now. You're just kind of working things out. You're trying to stay centered. And whatever's coming at you has come at you before. And we see this with the Judgment card and then the Knight of Wands. This kind of spurs you into further action. Now, it doesn't mean that it's an easy thing to go through, but that said, when we look, all of these cards decided to fall out. When we look to a possible desire for you, we see the Four of Cups. So it's kind of the whole meh mode. And the interesting thing is, this is the Three Cups here. And then we have a solitary cup up top. So I almost see is that maybe whatever you're doing, you're into some type of relationship right now. And you're like, yeah, you know what? Do I even want to be bothered with anything else? You're kind of content. We have the Queen of Wands, followed by the King of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Eight of Swords. It just feels like everything's kind of blah. Queen of Wands, yeah, I'm good looking, I'm feeling okay, I'm busy, I got enough of everything, but I really don't know what to do with the Chariot and the Eight of Swords. It's kind of like, yeah, you know, I should probably do this, I should probably do that, but I don't really know. So it just seems to be that you're in this really weird sort of place where you're like, yeah, what should I do with this? I don't know what to do with this. And maybe that's kind of comforting because realistically with the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles, you know, everything's actually going pretty good. But it's kind of like in some ways you want more. But how much more work do you really want to put in things as well? So when we look to the possible outcome, we see the Ace of Wands, the magic stick. All right, Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So maybe for some of you, you are lacking some type of love right now that would really, you know, really set you off into that future. It would just kind of, you know, be the icing on the top, whatever you want to call it. With the Page of Swords, you're just kind of watching and waiting what's kind of happening, what's coming at you. And it's all sort of very near future based. It's not really, that's too many cards. It's not like far out based. It's not a, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It's not like planning for the future 10 years down the line or 5 years down the line. It's actually fairly close. When we look into what is working for you, we see the Queen of Cups. This is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. So right now you may be feeling really heightened in your emotions, in that, you know, with the Five of Pentacles here, you're feeling the loneliness and whatnot that's going on, but yet you're feeling really good about what's going on in life in general. It's almost like polar opposites. In the Ten of Pentacles, you know, you're feeling pretty secure. So these these emotional ups and downs are the kind of grabbing you once in a while. And that's just to give you the contrast of what's going on. Contrast is not a word that I typically use, but yay, we get to use it in your read today. What you need to be aware of is the Three of Swords, the High Priestess, the Five of Cups, and the World. There seems to be a breakup here. This can be with somebody that's younger than you, but there's some regrets here. Now, for others of you, maybe this breakup is just you're trying to figure out how to heal these regrets in order to close out this cycle. Now, maybe somebody broke up with you and maybe you're trying to get closure on things. I don't know. But again, this goes back to that sort of emotional things that are going on. It's just sort of all over the place. Now, the Magician, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Final three cards. You know, you've got the skills to do what you need to do. Things just seem a little overwhelming. We see the overwhelm with the Queen of Pentacles, and we see the physical drag of all of this with the Ten of Wands. And soon you're going to be able to leave that behind. With the Magician, it's kind of like maybe you're manifesting this Ten of Wands, this burden, in order to kind of, I almost hear the word is test yourself so that you can actually walk away from something. It's kind of weird. Six of Pentacles, King of Wands, and then bring it all back together. Somebody's playing you or you're playing them. It's kind of like smoke and mirrors breakup. Just to shake things up a little bit. Maybe it's gotten too comfortable. Gemini, that's what I've got for you today. It's kind of a weird read, I'll be honest. But that's what I've got for you. Stay safe and we'll talk to you next time. Stay.